Hello, Batsy. Indeed. Oh yeah, hi dog. Oh, you have your stuff muted. Okay, I got you. I was about to say, like, I had my mic muted for a couple minutes there. But that's just because we're on the starting soon right now. While I'm getting all the posts done that I need to get done real quick. Let's see. That should be good. One, there's two, three. Did the bot post in that other server? Yes, it did. So I ought to do a mic test. Mic test, testing. 1, 2, 3. Cool, I can hear myself. Or, I don't know why I that. Yeah, Batsy, I see you typing on Discord. Look at mommy. Yes. Thank you. Hey, Litwick Community Day is next Saturday. Are you doing that? I'm here. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Let's see. Let's go ahead and switch to the gameplay screen. Yeah, Batsy, let me know if you can hear me. Alright. Let's see. What did we do this morning? Genshin Day. Big. Yes. Yeah. Too bad I can't post memes. I mean, I'm in like several servers with you. Sure, you could post memes there. I'll see anyways.
Oh, wow.
Let's see. Alright, let me close Discord out on my phone, get my stream manager up over here. There we go. So, to believe. You know, I came to the realization earlier this morning when I was streaming that I hate to say it, that I don't think the battle pass is going to be accomplished this time around. I could make it to 30, but we got like 22 days left, and that'd be a lot of pushing and whatnot.
That
So
could
we'll see how
roll.
far I get in the next few days, and then we'll go from there on. But we did do some event stuff this morning, and I think now we're just gonna go ahead and continue with more of the main story stuff. We've got some time to figure out who Razor's family issues are. Um, oh, I return and vanish again. I like the kind of the bat that like pops in, says hey, pops out, and like a little poof cloud. Like you hop in, poof, hi, hop out, poof. So we needed to go to Caravan Ribat. We'll go to that waypoint right there. To anyone that's also joining the stream, thank you very much. It means a lot. I hope you have an excellent time here. If you have your like drops enabled, I should have the drops enabled for this stream as well. So if you're into that, collecting the rewards and whatnot,
Well,
feel free.
here we are
Obviously.
again.
But yes, thanks all for joining. And yeah, let's get the stream started.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed every time we see the wall of Samiel. How can a wall this tall even exist? It's almost unreal.
I know what you mean. I had the same question every time I walked this way when I was a kid. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sandstorms? It was only after I grew up that I realized the Wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms. It serves a more important purpose, keeping out people like us. Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, us desert dwellers are nothing but tools that can be used and discarded at their whim. We're cheap labor, like livestock, but easier to control. Nothing more. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The academia believes we're underserving. Geniuses like Sataria are one in a million. The other children never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate, even though the academia knows very well that we're humans, just as they are.
That's terrible.
I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
Hey, Dia. You're not thinking about doing anything scary, are you?
No, not at all. This place just gets me thinking, that's all. Besides, we're here to procure information, aren't we?
Yep, we gotta catch those.
Shh. Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what you say. We don't want anyone to find out what we're here for. Our mission started the moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tavern. Maybe we'll find someone I know.
Yeah, right. Where are we going in the first place? Oh, it is up there. Okay, cool. So, anyway, Tim, how's your day going?
Just our
Y'all doing
luck.
alright?
None of them are here today.
Currently,
You mean you don't see anyone
well, at least
you know?
over here, it's
Dia,
a little
is that
after
you?
6:30 p.m.
What a
Eastern Time
coincidence.
Zone.
You here for a drink too?
Zaki. Finally, a friendly face.
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land?
Hello, nice to meet
Hello,
you.
hello. I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put it? Drinking buddy?
Sounds a bit accurate.
We've had drinks together a few times. You could say we go back a ways. Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any Outlanders so friendly and respectful nowadays.
Absolutely. Much better than those people on the other side of the wall. So, Dia, are
Well,
you looking for
there
someone?
really just seems to be
Yeah.
conflict
Have
between
you
those
seen
two sides.
Edgar, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could find him?
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar's been having a hard time making ends meet these days. So, you came here to help him out?
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like family. If there's more to be made, why not do it together? Besides, Delavar and his friends have muscle. They'd be a good fit for escorting the goods.
Yes, how considerate of you. Delavar's my friend too, so of course I can take you to him. Come with me.
Theo's not banners yet, is she? I don't think so. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Let's do an exchange on that. That'll be poll number 26. And that'll be 16 singles. And nope. Where we go? Oh, we gotta go back over here. Yeah, I'm gonna explore this area a little bit on the way. Two. Okay. Let's see. That's just right over here. And I go down here. What do we got going on here?
Are we there yet?
Yep, this is the place.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Why don't you take a guess? Go on, a wild stab in the dark.
Everything is like a freaking ambush
You're
in this
like
region.
lambs to the slaughter.
Oh no! It's an ambush!
See? Even Paimon knows it.
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru village? The boys have kept a close eye on you from the moment you set foot there. Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also know that you've teamed up with people from the Academia to look for the missing scholars.
So, you've been watching us from the very beginning?
Uh-oh. Paimon knew leaving Sino behind was a mistake!
We don't even say no.
And you left the strongest one in the village, didn't you? Who do you think you are? You really thought we'd fall for your little business deal nonsense?
So you and Delavar have been partners all along.
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the loop. Those of us who hang around the tavern have stronger bonds than you think. But you got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru. There's nothing more we'd like to see than the desert folk overthrowing the academia.
Oh wow.
If that's the case,
That's
then
some
I'm
big
sure
goals.
Delavar wouldn't miss a second of it.
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samiel would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Delavar. And Enger, you're here too, huh?
Drinking
Long
buddies.
time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known the traitors are what us followers of the Scarlet King despise the most.
Dia, I thought that you, a fellow desert dweller, would understand that the Scarlet King is greater than the Dendro Archon. Little did I know, you don't deserve to join us.
Yeah, gee, what a missed opportunity. Adopting radical views and kidnapping innocent scholars, all because of some baseless rumors. Anything else I'm missing out on?
See? There you have it. Mercenaries are just a bunch of faithless scum with only one thing on their minds. Mora. Pathetic.
And
You're all like a
they're
pack of street
mercenaries?
rats.
You're not wrong. Mercenaries are driven by Mora, and my faith lies with whoever's paying me. As long as there's a profit to be made, anyone can become my friend.
Enough talking! Get him!
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Alright, let's do it.
Following orders. New punching.
Let's light it up!
Yes.
Shine down!
Do a little of this.
Uphill battle! There is no escape! Illusion shattered!
Never mind. Where's the other one at? There they are.
There is no escape!
Where's he at? There he is.
Yahoo!
Illusion shattered!
And that should do it.
Impossible! Yeah, how could you?
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? It's only natural for a traveling mercenary like me to be out of the loop. I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skills, correct?
Ooh.
I mean, that is what I said after all. And of course you would believe everything he reported. The only thing you know about me is that I'm a mercenary, but you've never seen me in action. Even though you heard we went to handle monsters together, you believed that Candace was the only one doing all the real fighting. That so-called Flame Mane is just a fraud. She admitted it herself. She just uses her connections to gain the trust of others. That's what you thought, right?
Ugh. You lied in the village because you figured that we'd have people watching you.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it.
Damn, she pushes
I
hard.
figured as much the first time we drank together. You all thought you were so smart. Pathetic.
Pathetic.
Okay,
Need like an emote
that should be all
or
of
a
them.
meme for that.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in Aru Village?
There's like an image of Dea and looking down
No
on you.
task
like,
can be done without
pathetic.
preparation. I just happened to notice a couple suspicious-looking people while you were out investigating.
Oh, but instead of catching them right away, you let them report back.
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch, we have to be patient and give it some time.
Oh, you mean the funny name she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house? The wide-eyed butcher, scar-riddled bandit, Anyone can't remember them all.
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking.
Mhm.
Edgar, the wide-eyed butcher, and Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, are the nicknames they came up with for themselves.
Oh, look, there they are.
Alcohol has a way of making people share what they really think. So Edgar and Delavar are always rambling in the tavern about how the Scarlet King is a superior deity.
What about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try to track him down. That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right? Jabari is one of the villagers you talked to. You know, the one who wanted to treat Isak and his grandpa to some food.
Wait, so he's a radical too?
Dang, okay, interesting.
No, he isn't.
Okay.
I just needed to
How's it
tack
say?
on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some wild guesses based on my impressions.
Wow, she is
What a
really
genius
like steps
idea.
ahead.
Well, that's an expert mercenary for ya.
Ah, you're too kind. It was straight from the usual playbook, if I'm honest.
So, that thing you were saying before, is it really true?
About what?
About how mercenaries only care about Mora, and that anyone's a friend as long as there's a profit.
Does that bother you? What makes you so sure?
This is true,
Yeah?
actually. She does
Do
helping
you
us out, and
dislike
nobody's
the
employing
Dendro
her for that.
Archon like the other desert folk?
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad. I can understand her devotion and gratitude. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would be so involved in the lives of everyday people, unless they were truly compassionate. I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently. The radicals' blind belief in the Scarlet King, making the Dendro Archon out to be an enemy. It's all the Academia's trickery. But I see through it all. And unlike them, I can never be hostile towards anyone who's never done anything wrong.
Dia.
Anyway, looks like we're done with business here. Traveler, lend me a hand. Let's tie him up and bring him to the village.
Correct. I guess we gotta go back to the village now. Oh, there we are, yep.
This should be all of them. I'll let you take it from here.
All right,
Candies.
I'll be in touch. Until then, please stand by.
Candace, do you need any help?
Candace will be okay on her own. I trust her, so you can too. She's been guarding Aru village for quite some time now. If anyone is qualified to question the offenders, it's her.
While I'm questioning them, why don't you pass some time by exploring the area?
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning,
Perfect
Traveler.
opportunity.
As for these idiots, let's just hope they live to see another day.
Let us do some exploring around here. Let's see. Let's get to a high point, see what we can see. Question is there an easy or somewhat easy way to access that high point? Guess we'll just keep going around. No, doesn't quite look like it. I guess we could climb up there and see where we can go. Oh, holy. I found our high point.
But a momentary distraction.
But the momentary distraction. Yes. Okay, yeah, I'll make that. Oh, actually, I think I might see a way. If you look on the map real quick, maybe there's a way from the outside that I might be able to get up there. I could see that working. Oh, alright, yeah. Yeah, let's try that instead. Spider-Man web sling in action. Oh yeah, this could work. Yes. Okay, a little bit of venti action. Let's stamina reload, and we
Here we go.
Whee!
Huh?
There we go. Climb up on this side. What are we looking at here? No, that's all still main part of. Okay, so it isn't the Jade Palace in the background. That's something else over there. Curious what that is, though. I don't even see the Jade Palace from over here. Where's that at? Let's see. We're standing facing north, a little bit to the east. The Jade Palace is right here. If you look past the chasm... Yeah, no, Jade Palace is going to be too far away to see. Because east is that way, so Leeway would be kind of like straight that way, basically. Look at the map. Yeah, it's literally like, theoretically, if you were to just go straight. Oh no, hang on. Oh no, we'd have to look... Yeah, no, we'd have to look northeast. Yeah. If
Right
look
now,
that
I
way
wish
a
I was
little bit.
sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Doubt you'd be able to see it. Unless maybe that's a little speck over there in the background. I know there's some places where you can see Jade Palace pretty good, so... Oh, there is a way up there. Nice.
Let's play!
Alright, so do that. That. And that. Boom. You know what? Let's go
Wouldn't
fight
glad-
these. Get a chest.
There is no escape! Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Yes. Alright, rude. Take that Starshroom.
Torn to
Oh, I didn't mean
oblivion!
to do that. Oh well. Stuff happens, I guess.
Allow me! Think you can get away?
Yes.
Illusion shattered! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Absurd!
There we go. It's like a few of them at a time are alright, but when you get down to like a whole crowd of them, it's a little bit annoying to deal with.
Provisions are vital.
Provisions are vital. No, we need to... Oh, look at that. Nighttime again. You can see the desert in the background. Where are we gonna go from here? I think we ought to climb up that side over here. Just a little bit to the right. And then... Oh, it's just a... Oh, well, well, they see me. Oh, that's where I almost died last time. Oh, yikes.
Let's light it up!
Yeah.
Let's move out.
There is no escape!
What is that other one doing? There it is. Was he gone? I'm assuming he's gone. Let's see. All right. Get back to business. Climb up here. There's a lot of work just to do some exploring. Let's see. Well, I guess not really the exploring point, but the I'm just trying to get to a point where we can see some stuff. So close. I probably shouldn't. Yeah. All right, let's regain some stamina first. Actually, I wonder if I have any oculi that I need to go give to the statue.
Yahoo!
We'll have to see in just a bit then. Next statue we come across, we'll check on that. Oh, here we go. Oh, hello there. Okay. Am I even on the right part? Whoa, how do we get from... What the heck? How did I go from here to here? That's kind of interesting then. Ah, yes, there's the pyramids. Or structures, you might want to call those.
Here we go.
That's right, and then there's that. Okay. So, where's the village again? Or that little town? We need to go... southeast here. How I missed that? I'm not even sure.
Let's play.
I'm very, very confused as how I got over here from there. Or maybe I did get up here. Yeah, because there's the, those things that I took to get up there. Okay, so I was up here in the first place. Oh, I see a Sealy. Hmm. Oh, there's a statue. We can check that out real quick. Oh, there's two Sealies. Definitely say we advance in the story. I'm like really excited to see these pyramids. I know we checked them out a little bit last week, but we didn't exactly go in them. Well, not the big one, anyways. That's got the other upside down one up on top of it. Okay, there we go. So we had one Oculus.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Let's go ahead and zoom to time. What was it, 6? I think. Might be wrong, it might be 8. Oh no, look at that. Oh, can you imagine just waking up here and, you know, it's morning? Here you probably get like nice desert breeze going through. Imagine though, would it be like a little bit dry though? There's some shady areas, so I don't know. Maybe they got some stuff covered. Who knows? There we go.
Hey, Dia!
Good morning.
Right on time. We'll know any moment now.
Paimon's been wondering. You seem to know Candace pretty well. Have you been friends for
As
a
you can
long
hear
time?
the tortured screams coming from inside.
We've known each other for some time now. She's a pretty interesting person. Even though she's an extremely strong warrior, she never misuses her powers against others.
Oh, Paimon knows what you mean. Like a lot of martial artists say, never take the fight outside the ring.
Yep, I guess you can put it that way. It takes strong convictions to be as dedicated as she is, and shoulder that kind of responsibility. Us mercs, on the other hand, we pretty much live from one day to the next.
Well, Paimon thinks you're great too.
Really? Thanks for that.
Oh, it's Sino. Hey, look at that.
Oh, Sino's here, and he's pretty early too.
Yes.
Just came out of
I
nowhere.
was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
Sharing some interrogation techniques.
Did you stay in that spot all night?
You mean you taught Candace some more persuasive methods?
Right.
Come on in, everyone.
Come on, let's go inside.
Oh, see what Candace has been up to.
Candace, where? Whoa, you look furious.
Do I? Huh. What gave it away?
Oh, there's no mask that can hide true bloodlust.
Oh no.
Cover up your eyes, and it'll still show itself at the corners of your mouth.
Perhaps I need to work on my composure. Still, it's perfectly understandable why I'm angry. I'm sure everyone present would agree.
Yes, ma'am.
Please, don't beat us anymore.
Jesus, Candace, what have you done to them?
Well, looks like Sino taught her well.
You fear death yourselves, yet you do not hesitate to place the lives of others at risk. The absurdity is mind-boggling. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the Village Keepers. They are vital members of our community, and some even count them as family. You come here, to my village, and you treat my people as nothing more than stepping stones towards your goal. Tell me, what would you do to you in my position?
Mercy! Please have mercy!
You've made your bed.
We may both be desert dwellers, but there is one thing that I understand better than you. The resurrection of the Scarlet King will only result in war. And war serves no one. The people of Aru Village care little about which god is in power. Life may be tough and tiring, but we wish to preserve our way of life. A war would only cause us to lose all that we have. And that is not a responsibility that you can afford to shoulder.
We understand. We're sorry. I'll tell you everything I know. Please, just let us go.
I'm listening.
You might not believe this, but it wasn't us who came up with this idea. Someone was spreading rumors in the tavern. That's how we ended up hearing about the Scarlet King's resurrection. Some mystery man told us that mad scholars will make the perfect sacrifice to usher in the Scarlet King's resurrection. They give their lives, and we can get anything we wish for.
They're called village keepers. Slip up again, and you'll regret it.
Yes, sorry. It was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to
Mystery
spread word
man.
about the Scarlet King's resurrection and talked us into helping him. In return, he said he'll help facilitate the resurrection process. I'm not sure.
That's one.
Huh? One what?
Strike. You get a total of 3. Then,
Oh no.
you die by
Where
my
did he
hand.
slip up? I missed
Wait,
it.
I'm telling the truth. We don't know anything. It was all him.
2.
Oh no.
He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction outside the village. Then the mystery guy takes them from there.
Uh-oh. He's gonna say 3, isn't he?
Gotta believe me, please. I'm telling the truth, I swear. Just ask them if you don't believe me.
That was indeed the truth.
Darn it.
Traveler, go on.
Hey, Jam, how's it going? Thanks for joining, man. I'm doing alright. Going pretty well.
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I would have told you his name right away.
Sino was
I'm not
fierce.
risking another beating to keep his secrets. No way. That guy, he wears a cloak, and he's always careful to cover his face. He calls himself the Scarlet King's envoy.
I believe I may know what's going on.
Uncle Anpu? What do you mean?
I can hear the voice already, Jam. I can hear it already.
Smooth.
Okay, speak.
If my suspicions are correct, this mystery man they speak of could be from the academia.
Oh, it's not Alatham,
Some
is it?
time ago,
No.
people from the academia attempted to take the village keepers away. I refused, insisting that they are part of our community. It strikes me now that this secretive character shares the same goal they had.
Which means it's highly likely that the academia was purposely spreading a false
Scarlet
rumor to
King's
trick
not
the
the only
radicals
thing
into
rising
delivering the
from the
village
grave.
keepers right into their hands.
You know it.
They were the ones who brought them here to begin with. Now they're trying to take them back. We aren't gonna let that happen.
Not the academia again.
Let's see.
Just as I thought. But what could they want with the village keepers?
People are nothing but tools in the eyes of the academia. A change in their plans likely means they found another way to exploit the scholars.
Goddamn liberals. Does have that feeling to the story.
Regardless, our top priority now is locating the village keepers.
You're right.
Well, to some
Kisaka's
extent,
still
rather.
waiting for news on his grandpa.
Time to go. Let's leave the village and try to track them down.
Yes. Pack up and get ready to leave.
You got it. Candace, I'll let you deal with the radicals. Leave everything outside the village to us.
All right.
Look at her two eye
Let's meet
colors.
back here once everyone's
I
ready.
love that. Yes. Yes. She got pink eye? No, she got blue eye and gold eye. This is so cool, though. Let's see. Where do we gotta go? Head on out this way. I don't know. That's a very nice combination of eye colors right there. I'll say. Kind of like Raymond from Animal Crossing.
Let's get some food in us and then we'll... Whoa!
Oh, tell Hatham.
Where did you come from?
Well, as you can see, I am merely sitting here and reviewing what we have deduced thus far.
Interested in the mysterious old man? I am too.
And now you're suddenly sitting here musing to yourself? Where have you been anyway?
I'm quite interested who he is too.
Hey, what's with the silence?
You never
if it's
think
my
things
dad.
through before asking questions. I'm giving you some time to make
I
up
don't
for
even know if
that.
it's my character's parents in this one.
Paimon's so mad! Paimon's gonna give you an ugly nickname!
Already looking for our twin sister. Let's see.
Never mind. Paimon's got nothing.
Our emergency food can't
There's
even
just
come up with an
nothing super
insulting
obvious to pick
nickname.
with this guy. Makes it so hard.
Well, you've heard nothing to suggest I left this whole time. So clearly, I stayed in the village to investigate. Anyway, you plan to leave Aru village and keep searching for the truth of this matter, yes?
Yep. We're not gonna find out anything more by staying here, so we thought that we might as well take the search elsewhere.
You know what? For emergency food, she had a lot of dialogue.
Enough with the silent treatment!
What is the Genshin impact?
No.
It's the impact
I'm just surprised
of
that you
the
decided to
Genshin.
team up with him.
All Hatham, you haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru village.
I'm not sure where
Bold of
the
you to question our
title
choices.
inspiration comes from. I've actually never thought to look it up, but now I'm curious now that you mention it. It's the old
While
man.
you were investigating, I had my own work to do, which I've now finished.
Really? Paimon doesn't believe you.
Old man Genshin.
To be honest, we aren't really a team, so I
Did
have
a
no
big
obligation
impact.
to inform you of my whereabouts. Not to mention that going separate ways allowed me to find some important information that you all had missed.
Huh? Right here in the village?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone. But before that, you need to understand where she's coming from.
What does that mean?
How do you think the residents of Aru village feel about what we're doing?
Probably not that great.
In other words,
there's a
do
fairy
you
pitch next
truly
to you.
believe every
So that's
single word the
Paimon,
villagers tell us?
aka emergency food.
You mean some of them lied to us?
In the beginning of the story, when you start the game,
Hiding the truth does not necessarily equate to lying.
like your
Again, these people have their
character
reasons.
that you play as
Remember
is
what Candace said? Most people in Aru
basically,
village
I
don't
guess
necessarily
you
care
could
which deity is in
say
charge
she
of
was
Sumeru.
he was in a coma for like
That's
thousands of
because
years or
whether
hundreds
the
of years,
Scarlet
something like that.
King or the Dendro Archon has power is
woke
of
up in
little
this world,
significance to them. By
And I
contrast,
guess
the
at some point
perils of their
decided to go
daily
fishing
lives
and
are ever-present
ended up
concerns.
catching Paimon.
They won't simply share everything they know with you without good
Can
reason.
eater,
That's why you believed there was no further information to be found in this
could.
village.
I don't know if I'd recommend it, but you know, we always threaten to call her emergency food
Glad you're following along.
just because we caught her through fishing.
Among those you have talked to, there's someone who was consciously keeping you out of the loop. In fact, she's been observing your every move since you arrived.
Ooh.
The reason being, to someone who only wants to live their life in peace, Any external factors introduce unpredictability into the equation.
I'm sure there's a lot of dishes that Paimon would go great with.
Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Don't change the subject.
It's quite obvious that she's intimidated by Sino's authority and strength.
Right.
Butter
You were
Paimon?
asking about the mad scholars.
Look at like a Paimon bolognese.
She corrected
Right.
herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are Scarlet King
Paimon
fanatics in
baguette.
the village. If she sounds too friendly towards the village keepers, she could easily make herself the
Paimon
radicals' next
carbonara.
target.
I think it's been a few days since I last saw them.
Green eggs and
I
Paimon.
usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night.
The Paimon
Remember,
pie.
she made a point of denying her involvement in anything that occurs at night.
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past.
The Paimon bolognese.
If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
After speaking to the village chief, it became clear that the
God,
village
Paimon
keepers
cream
had
pie.
protected Aru village at night. In other words, the young miss was very much awake during that time.
Then why would she lie?
By getting involved with an outsider, she risks drawing unwanted attention to herself. As for why she might be so wary about all
You
this,
tell Paimon to go in the kitchen and turn
Maybe you
herself
should
into a
ask
sandwich.
her.
I'll pass on this one. You said that she is afraid of me. If so, it's best if I stay out of this.
We're on it!
Yeah, you know, I like to go to the grocery store and get a big bottle of Paimon. Where are we going again? Oh, I gotta go higher. Ooh, with that cream cheese.
Miss Shawnee, as we discussed earlier, I've brought someone with me.
It's a Paimon and chives
Mr.
cream cheese, right?
O'Hatham, I'm aware of where you stand, but how can
French
I
onion
make sure
Paimon.
that your friends think the same as you?
Huh? What do you mean? We need to clarify our stance or something?
Go ahead and talk to her. You'll get the answers you want. Go on. Earn her trust.
Is it really that simple?
May I call you Traveler?
Ma'am, we've come to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
Hi, Traveler. I want to ask you something.
Of a
Do you think the resurrection of the Scarlet King can truly change Sumeru for the better?
Jersvid.
Why's that?
Well, from what I'm hearing, the resurrection of the Scarlet King is
That's
just
very
going to
similar
cause
to
a
what Miss
war.
Candace says. I know you two are friends. That's why I'm willing to talk to you, even though I do have some reservations.
And can I at least open the door?
Before, I wouldn't even have the courage to ask something like this. Traveler, do you believe our lives will get better?
I mean, they could, but I can't guarantee that. Oh, look at that. See?
Yeah! We came
He
here
knows.
from another nation, so it isn't wrong of you to be weary. And we aren't really residents of any one nation.
Well, not
But
sure where
even
Paimon came
so,
from other than...
We've met lots of people
the
from
sea.
different places, and we've always fought
Maybe.
for what we believed in.
That's where we encountered her.
We have friends in Sumeru, and we want to help them. That's why we decided
our,
to stay here for a while.
Traveler character comes from another world.
I want to trust you. My apologies for posing my questions
Nah, I
like
think she
that.
was behind the door.
To be honest,
Now she's
I
out of
didn't
the door.
expect you to come back for more information.
O'Hatham told us you have your reasons. It's okay. We understand.
The fact is that
Inflation aids are coming.
only one side of my family is desert folk. I don't really fit in anywhere in Sumeru.
Nah, don't
Some
say
believe in the
you fit
Dendro
somewhere.
Archon, while others believe in the Scarlet King. I don't belong
Yeah,
to
she
either
finally
side,
came out.
and neither side would want me.
which, the radicals mentioned that they despise traitors. Do they just think that anyone who's different from them is a traitor?
Yeah. Some people can be so narrow-minded when it comes to bloodline and beliefs. It makes no difference what I say or how I behave. I'll always be suspected of having ulterior motives. Slowly, I just stopped talking to people. I pretended not to hear or see anything. All I want is to live my life in peace. And then it happened. The village keepers who had helped me disappeared with no explanation, and I didn't dare breathe a word about it to anyone.
Jam, there
Until
have
now.
been a few times for sure where Paimon gets to that point.
You can tell them.
I
I'm
definitely
sure
agree.
he'll keep your secret.
For sure,
Alright.
for sure.
I'll tell you what I told Alhaitham. I actually have a sharper sense of hearing than most. Sometimes, I hear strange crying sounds in the night.
She's a spy.
There are ghosts?
Professional stalker.
Perhaps. I'm not sure. It's faint, but it's definitely the sound of crying. It comes from far away in the distance, and always carries very raw
Crying,
emotion.
you see.
It used to be louder and more
There's a
frequent.
Phasmophobia ghost hunt
But ever
crossover.
since you arrived in the village, it doesn't seem to happen as often. And when it does, it's much quieter. I have to focus really hard to make it out.
I confirmed this with the guards on night duty. They also have someone with a good ear, and he's heard similar sounds at night. But
Just
because we're in the middle of a
it.
desert,
Professional
you
stalker
would rather
finds some
believe that
dirty
they are the
secret.
cries of beasts than ghosts.
Oh no. Oh, there's that pyramid in the background. I really want to get to like that part of the story.
There's really nothing around these parts, except for an old hospital not far from the village.
Oh, Phaz confirmed.
I think they used to use it for treating Elazar, but it's been abandoned for years.
Oh, Phaz confirmed. Phaz confirmed. Let's go into the hospital, boys. Gear up. Oh, we going straight there. All right. Making my way downtown. Oh, there's that other waypoint. Let's go get that real quick.
Here we go! Yahoo!
Fine. Yep, there we go. Let's see. Let's see where the Sealy is going. I have a Sealy companion, except he looks a little bit smaller and squishier. Ooh, now that is a nice photo. I like that. My mom was a ghost, she'd probably break the spirit box. This is true. Believe it or not, her, oh, let's see, like the Japanese, language, I don't think she sounds as bad.
Let's light it up! Illusion shattered!
Oh, there's 3 of them? Where'd the 3rd one come from? Oh, there's an Oculus somewhere.
Oh, is this the place?
There's an Oculus somewhere. I need to beat these guys so I can get the Oculus.
Everywhere.
Empty and forgotten.
God forbid you turn the music box on. Was that all 3 of them? I think that was all 3 of them.
Go!
Alright, I need to find that Oculus real quick before we go into the hospital.
Now that's what I call treasure. Off we go.
Off we
Adventure
go.
time.
For the fruity taste that shows.
Yeah.
Meat. Alright, now where is that Oculus at? Oh, we got a couple of hilly trolls. They're fine. We'll fight the hilly trolls. Headshot. Did you play that game? Ah. Okay. Oh. You're wrecked.
Monsters! Watch out!
Paimon, at this point, why are you so concerned? We've been through this for like 2 years.
Shine down!
Time for takeoff.
There you go. Have some of that.
Illusion shattered!
Hold the line. Let's move out.
Wait, was that another one? Woo woo, party jelly. Woo! Let's go.
Yahoo!
Shine down!
There we go. Are you oh, oh mama. Okay. Here, you get up here. And I can do this.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
We'll do that.
There is no escape! Inazuma shines
And
eternal!
we'll pull out Raiden's ults.
Shine down!
Allow me. Covenant of the Deep.
Illusion
Stop
shattered!
it. Oh, you wangy. Why are you so angry?
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion!
And there we go.
They were easier to deal with than Paimon had expected.
Well, Paimon, we've been doing this for 2 years, you dumb plate of spaghetti.
Super strong bandits? Or monsters taller than buildings dropping out of the sky? Or, something like that.
We fought a dragon, you know.
He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
Oh, there's a mercenary back there.
This is the one.
Is it? Oh, thank goodness he did that for us. Because I don't have any Dendro on my game. Look, there's pyro slimes.
Let's go in and take a look.
No, don't go in yet. I wanted to look for the Oculus. Darn it.
Hey, we haven't found Squat. Are you sure we aren't wasting our time here?
Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then, I'm taking a break.
So relaxed.
And just like that, he sits down. Wait, he even brought a book to read? What are you reading? Let Paimon see.
Kakashi-sensei. No, it's Make Out Paradise. Don't read.
Sure.
The natural position.
No.
Which is the positional propensity of an entity in natural motion in contrast with an object in forced motion? Huh?
What?
When free from external influences, every entity displays the tendency to follow its natural trajectory?
So, you got that?
Is this man really giving off Kakashi
Paimon
vibes?
gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya.
Oh man.
How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this.
Wouldn't kill you to read a book once in a while either. Maybe it'll stop you from talking.
Your Tibet travel guide. Paimon knows plenty of useful stuff already. And anyway, it's not Paimon's fault that the books people read in Sumeru are so complicated.
Look at the night sky.
Paimon's getting so sleepy.
Yes, hop in the pot. Take a nap.
Huh? What was that sound?
There it is. It's coming from that
Ooh,
direction.
here we go.
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
It's from below.
But there's no way we can get down there.
Something is off about the interior here.
Oh man, I'm getting like Faz vibes right now.
As I thought, there's a hidden structure.
Wow. It's like they tucked another hospital into this one. Oh, it looks like there are other mechanisms around here. Let's keep exploring.
Can I go back up and look for the Oculus? Thank you. What, is that it over there? No. Oh, there it is. Found it. Investigate the elemental monuments around the hospital. Oh, like this one?
Let's play.
Oh man, am I really gonna have to... Oh, what if we go up here? Am I really gonna have to pull Denjo into my team for a sec? I don't have any team compositions with Denjo in them.
Yahoo!
Oh dear lord, alright.
How rude. Think you can get away? Yeah.
You wanna come up here? Thank you. Oh man, I guess I am going to have someone with Dendro in my team. Alright, let's do a quick team switch here, or team member switch. Let's see. Swap out Kokomi real quick, burning Calais.
Everything's ready. Let's go.
Everything's ready. Let's go. Alright, there's one. There's two. And that one's already lit.
Yeah.
Where's the other one?
Brace yourselves.
There's 4 of them, right? Well, with that one it'd be 4. Am I missing something?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Oh, is that it over there? That's probably it over there.
Off we go.
Illusion shattered! Everybody stand back! There is no escape! Here we go! Shine down! Let's light it up!
Oh no, there's more. This is not the perfect time to not have Kokomi on my team right now.
Let's light it up! Illusion shattered!
Okay, you know what? Fine.
Let's play. How rude. Time for takeoff.
There is no escape! Insolent! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Brace yourself.
A rude mushroom.
Illusion shattered!
You need to go down, and... Thank you. Alright, I'm going to very happily add Kokomi back to my team. Be gone. Give me Kokomi. He's the only one.
All is accounted for. Let's move out.
Jam, you still there? Let's see. Nope, we got some meat. Oh my god. Was this? Oh, I gotta go lower. Okay. La 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 la. Where are we going? Emergency notice. Interesting. Let's see.
Look, there's someone over there. Good idea. Let's approach him slowly without alarming him.
Jam, I don't know if you're there, but I think we found our ghost.
Wait. You're...
He can't speak, and his eyes are unfocused. But he looks too young to be anyone's grandfather. Also, why is he the only one here?
Didn't expect to see him here.
You know him?
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the Academia.
He's a scholar too?
Okay.
Is he the kind that holes up in a forest and mumbles stuff about training?
No. And that's the problem.
You've just got
Razak
connections
was
left and
never
right
involved
today,
in
don't
any
they?
of those things. He never trained in the forest, let alone reach Satyavada life.
Interesting.
Leaving that question aside for the moment, him being here alone means that we might be too late. Looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. Perhaps they simply didn't have time to come back for him. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully drawing a cart that was loaded with something heavy.
Loaded with people?
Oh no.
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry, as if they were afraid of being caught. In their haste, they failed to notice Razak hiding in a corner. The symptoms are identical. Looks like we found living proof.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Allow me to jog your memory. Recall your time at Port Ormos. Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
Oh, the one guy that tried to use the, what are they called, knowledge capsules or something? Yeah, that guy.
Oh, now that you mention it, they're acting the same way.
Correct. The academia is behind all of this. It isn't difficult to deduce their rationale. First, the academia spread a false rumor of the Scarlet King's resurrection, emphasizing the role of the village keepers, the mad scholars who were exiled to Aru village. These rumors were all the persuasion that the radicals needed, and those based in Aru village leapt into action. Unbeknownst to them, of course, through rounding up the scholars, they were actually helping the academia. As well as being able to exploit the radicals for their own ends, this scheme has one further advantage to the academia. All the risks and responsibilities are offloaded onto the Scarlet King's followers. Life for the desert dwellers has been brutal ever since the Scarlet King's death all those years ago. Beneath the surface, feelings of desperation are widespread. Many would give everything they have for the prospect of something better. Anyone looking to exploit that for their own ends simply needs to make a few empty promises. Even if complications arise, people will see that those involved are all followers of the Scarlet King and look for no further explanation than differences of belief. A deep-seated mistrust of the desert and everyone in it by the rest of Sumeru will make sure of that. The notion of an academia plot wouldn't even cross their minds. It may seem like a simple strategy, but it is able to work wonders under Sumeru's current circumstances.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. It's in line with the village chief's theory, too. But there's still one very important question. Wasn't it the academia that brought the scholars to Aru village in the first place? Why does it want them back now?
Throughout this process, one thing has changed: the scholars' identity. First, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, they were exiles. And finally, they become missing persons.
It's a Pokemon evolution line.
An exile is still patently a living, breathing human being. But when someone becomes a missing person, that is brought into question. If you can't find someone, you have no way of knowing what exactly happened to them. That makes missing people an ideal resource.
Resource? For what exactly?
One possibility is that the information in their brains could be extracted into knowledge capsules.
Extracted? You mean canned knowledge comes from people's brains?
With the technology of the Sumeru Academia,
I'm on, where did you think knowledge came from in the first place?
Perhaps the process caused them great suffering, which is why they cry out in the dead of night
Ever walk into
when no
Walmart,
one is watching them.
go to the canned
So-
aisle,
The human brain?
like, oh, yep, there's that knowledge.
Paimon doesn't want to think about this.
I'm the Academia scribe, after all. I'm familiar with their projects. Anyway, judging by Razak's state, the contents of a divine knowledge capsule were extracted from his mind. But something went wrong in the process. Or perhaps his curiosity got the better of him, and he used such a capsule for himself.
Paimon's a little confused. Can they just use anyone's brain?
The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer. That's right. To some scholars, gaining knowledge about the gods is their entire life's pursuit. Extracting canned knowledge is just one of the extreme measures they turn to. However, I can't help but wonder, What do they seek to gain from divine knowledge? The academia is going out of their way to look for forbidden knowledge, but what is their ultimate goal? I've spent quite some time trying to analyze the contents of the divine knowledge capsule, but to no avail. It seems like my way of thinking is too different from theirs.
You mean you're
That's why
not
they
even
wanted
slightly
to try and
interested
catch
in getting your
Nahida.
hands on this forbidden stuff?
All
And she is the
scholars
Archon.
seek to expand the horizons of knowledge, but I'm not particularly interested in gods, so I don't share their degree of zealotry. Extracting information from people as if they were lifeless objects? If this is the direction of academic progress, then the academia may as well shut its doors.
Sounds like you're really against all this.
Of course. The academia's actions run contrary to their rules. Whether it be academics or knowledge, everything has its boundaries. If those lines are crossed, the rules and order that govern everything in the world will be destroyed.
Ooh.
This matter needs to be corrected, just like fixing a typo in a book.
Wait, didn't you step in to help because you felt sympathy for those poor people?
Not to be callous, but no. My criteria are a little more restrictive than that. There is no shortage of suffering in Sumeru, and the same can be said for the rest of Teyvat as well. What do you plan to do about that? Save every last person?
Probably not. Paimon's not sure.
You can say that. Simply put, I don't blindly place my faith into strength or heroism. I do what I want. The divine knowledge capsule is something I want to investigate in full. That doesn't mean I'm willing to take action for the sake of a few strangers.
Yeah, this is true.
Paimon's been wanting to say this for a while. There are a lot of bad guys in the academia, but you're not one of them. You're their weirdo.
Jesus.
You're probably right. Though I must say, I quite enjoy this feeling of being the odd one out. Uniqueness is also an asset, is it not?
Facts.
That's a great way to think about it. Paimon's really impressed. If only Miss Shani had a similar mindset, her life would definitely be a lot easier.
I'm just a more likable person than her in general. There's nothing more to it than that. He won't last long if we leave him here. Let's take him with us. We'll work out our next step after we return to Aru Village.
Alright, so I guess we're going back to the village now. Ooh, what's this? Nope, that's not the F key. There we go. Stop. Oh, we got a key. Nice. Wasn't there more to this, I thought? There's lots of stuff. That's not. There we go. Okay. What an interesting point. That's the emergency notes. Oh, turns out the ghost wasn't really a ghost. It was just some crazy guy. Oh, wait, we can unlock the... treasure we'll find in here. Just shut the door. Disappointment. I don't know what else you would have thought to find in there. A stash of primos. Medical records, a bus. Okay. Interesting. Uh, let's see. Oh, we got an achievement. Let's see. World of Wonders. Boom. Nice. Ooh, close, close, close. Where are we again? Oh, we're down there. Alright, let's go back to the village then. Oh, alright.
We're back!
We're back!
You must be tired. You should rest and take some water.
What's the situation?
Who's this?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather. Nevertheless, he's one of the people we're trying to find.
So, at one point in time, the abandoned Elazar hospital served as the Academia's site for extracting divine cant knowledge.
Yep, pretty much!
Their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru village, since divine cant knowledge has been in circulation for a while now.
Yes.
Yet, they fled once we were headed to the village, almost as if they knew we were on their trail. Why is that?
Yeah, why is that?
We may have a mole in our midst.
Uh-oh.
One of us could be secretly revealing our whereabouts to the Academia.
Huh? Are our friendships that shallow?
Looks like none of you have realized wherein lies the issue. Sino, you're the reason why they can predict our movements.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Choose your next words very carefully.
Fight,
It is simply a logical inference. I have my reasons.
So what you're saying is, Sino's the mole. Interesting. And here I thought you were the most suspicious one, Alhaitham, since you were always acting alone.
I know. You have a point. But I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino isn't like any of us.
What are you trying to say?
I feel like
Do
between
you still remember
Sino and
who you are,
Alatham,
General Mahamatra?
it could be Candace.
As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information.
I'm looking at
Before
it
you
from
can take
like
action
a
against
setup
someone,
point of
you are
view.
required to have all the facts available, including the less than savory details.
They'll give you
Simply
they'll give you
put,
2 targets.
The Academia has traditionally
But
allowed
then
you
there's a
access
hidden
to a
third
wealth
one.
of sensitive information. Knowing their modus operandi, wouldn't you expect them to take precautions against you? If you want to raise a vicious wolf, you need to make sure that you can avoid its bite.
Yes.
The Academia is monitoring me?
It's not that simple. The Academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they have a special protocol for dealing with you. Every so often comes a Nyagarbaha Day. On this day, the Academia enters new information into the Akasha through knowledge capsules. I remember seeing a thick notebook next to the control panel once. Its contents were all about the General Mahamatra, his activities throughout the day, preferred methods of enacting judgment, everything.
You're saying that the Academia entered my information into the Akasha too? But what's the point in doing that? My actions aren't important enough to be added into the Akasha.
The Akasha is capable of computation. The Akasha's algorithms are entirely capable of predicting your movements using the data entered. When you would depart, the route you would follow, your destination. It knew all of this.
It predicted my every move.
The Academia has been watching you longer than you think.
So it's not that Sino
So that's
is
how it is.
directly the mole.
Sino
It's
adheres
just
to his
somebody is
principles so
watching him.
strongly that he's actually a thorn in
So
their side.
it's not intentionally.
Tenacity of will and steadfast faith are worthless to the Academia. They need scholars who are easily pliable and mindlessly go after anything they can profit from.
There's a guy just standing right there.
Sino, don't take it to heart. This just proves how much of a trustworthy ally you are.
Yeah, never doubted you for a bit.
They escaped because of me.
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
What if Al Haytham's using it as a cover?
I have an idea. If they predicted my movements, then I might be able to guess where they went.
Whoa, you bounced back fast.
There is always an opportunity for safety after danger passes.
Oh, so that's how it is! Paimon gets it now! If the Academia is trying to avoid Sino, then the safest place would be...
Yes.
Yep, that's right!
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going.
If you're getting smarter, Paimon. Oh, dear.
Let's go.
There's also something I want to investigate.
Let's go, guys! After him!
You just left the
Please,
room early.
wait.
She's
I
kind
wanna
of
go
looking
too.
suspicious.
You want to go too? If so, you have to promise you'll stay safe.
I want to find Grandpa. I promise I'll be careful and not cause any trouble.
Everyone, I leave him in your hands.
He's gonna get in trouble.
Yay! Let's go! Remember to pack some food with you! Paimon feels like we're missing someone, though.
Yeah, she just left 30 seconds ago, damn it. Alright, before we walk out of these doors, we're gonna do a quick BRB, just to plenish on some water, do a little bit of a stretch. So with that, we pull up the screen for that. And as it suggests, we will be right back. Alright, we are back. My apologies for the wait, but definitely gotta stretch. Gotta stay hydrated, Got me like a small bag of peanut butter M&Ms next to me as well. Alright, let's continue. What are we doing? So we gotta go out here, that's right. So we are going... Where are we going? God, I love these things.
So, where do we go from here?
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
Yes, here we go. Officially entering for the story. But we did explore it
I
earlier
know
as well.
the desert like the back of my hand.
Is that because you play here a lot?
Yep. One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert.
Ooh,
But I was the one who brought him back.
No, come back. Darn. Alright, Kaino. Let's go. Oh?
There's something here. What's this?
Kasha?
It's buried in the sand. Looks like we'll need to roll up our sleeves and do some work.
And Paimon thought running around everywhere was already enough work. Okay. So, we have to dig it out? Whatever's down there, looks like it's buried really deep.
These are likely fragments of an Academia-developed device, something akin to a headset. Looks like there were more than one village keeper. They must have been escorted this way because there are device fragments scattered around here. Let's split up and search the area. Chances are that we'll find other things nearby.
I like where this is going.
Is this what we're searching for? It looks kinda scary.
This is definitely a device used to extract divine knowledge.
How did it end up buried in the sand? That can't have been part of the plan. They must have been attacked along the way.
Yeah,
What?
could be.
Grandpa, I hope you're okay.
We're gonna
Don't
find
worry,
your grandpa.
Your grandpa's gonna be fine.
Believe it.
Razak didn't display any signs of starvation or dehydration, which means that they left fairly recently.
We should be able to catch
Paimon
up.
actually makes me want to rip my ears
One more
off.
thing. Given that the device had been entirely covered by sand, I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
So, we're actually
Let's keep
finally
going.
getting more into
It
the
can't
desert
have
for
gone
the story,
far.
officially. Looking forward to this. Look, there's that pyramid in the background.
Ugh, but running on sand is so tiring.
Paimon,
But
you don't even
you're
run.
flying, aren't you, Paimon? Is flying over sand tiring too?
Ugh, of course it is.
Paimon complains too much. Look, I'm sure if you, tie a rod to her back and then have food hanging from the tip of it in front of her, there'd be no problem. She would just chase it endlessly. Where are you going, Sino?
Voices, over there.
Oh?
It sounds like an argument.
We should drag her through the sand.
Whoa, you have really good ears.
I mean, hear me out. We could lose her in the desert.
Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
Dia's talking with the Eremites? Very interesting.
Oh, I knew something
Let's
was up with
listen
her.
in.
If you had informed me sooner, there'd be plenty of room for us to...
You're one of us. We would never lie.
Scholars. You don't know as much as I do. Need me to...
I knew it. That's our Dia.
Dia? Why would you? Dia!
Oh, that stupid kid.
What are you doing?
Huh?
Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa? Why are you on their side?
I'll leave him behind with Paimon.
Well, look who's here. Ain't that something?
This complicates things.
You've betrayed Aru village.
I knew it was weird when she left early.
So, this is the great General Mahamatra. Dear, you'd be better off as my assistant than hanging around with this motley crew. Seen for yourself, I have the means and methods, and my ideals are far more admirable than theirs.
I'm not the type that's easily swayed, Raman. You of all people should know that.
Wait, what's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on here?
Shut it, Paimon.
It doesn't matter. Whichever
somebody
side
had to
you
tell
pick,
her.
nothing could deter us from the grand mission of resurrecting the Scarlet King. Once our Lord of Old returns to this land, we will have a new beginning.
Face the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that more than anyone. Have all your years as a merc taught you nothing about placing hopes in a ruler?
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of the Scarlet King. Whether I live by the edge of the sword or in peaceful comfort, my soul will always carry this conviction.
It's not too late yet. The village keep... Mad scholars aren't gonna bring the Scarlet King back to life.
It was freaking...
You don't understand, my dear lady. Pursuing our faith
Is he the
is our
Scarlet King?
purpose in life. Even if the chance of success is 1 in a million, we must be willing to give everything we have.
Even if it'll expose you to the academia? Even if they end up disbanding the Eremites? Your Eremites, which you've worked so hard for all these years?
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come.
It's the
The
gaseous
sun and the moon no longer shine here. All you see
Oh, man.
now is cracks in this desiccated land. But fate has finally dealt me a hand to play against the Academia. With these scholars in our custody, we'll stomp the Academia's forces and fight our way beyond the wall of Samiel.
Ridiculous. Think about it. The Academia controls the entirety of Sumeru. Your powers are negligible in comparison. If you still don't believe me, then try asking these 2 men. They're also against the Academia, but neither of them are as arrogant as you are.
Actually, that is true.
They look more like pawns
she's
of
right
the
on that.
Academia to me.
Old man with full of
Why
crap
would I
kind of
listen
stuff.
to
Oh no.
anything the people of Greater Lord Rukkhadevada have to say? Filthy traitors. Your god abandoned all honor and betrayed the Scarlet King. We desert dwellers will never trust the likes of you.
It's impossible to communicate with someone so hostile. Perhaps we should.
Fighting words.
Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the Academia? These people have no value as bargaining chips, but I could be persuaded to take their place as your next hostage. These scholars were exiled from the Academia. I, on the other hand, am their current scribe, and will be a much greater asset to you.
Is he
Wait,
giving
you
himself
can't
up?
be serious.
So, you want to trade places with the hostages, do you?
Precisely. Any wise person would gladly accept my offer.
What are you thinking? What if they decide to kill you instead?
Well, that would be bad luck for me. However, I'd get the chance to observe the scholars, perhaps even find out the truth.
Why?
Think you can talk me over with that confident look of yours?
I'm not trying to persuade you. I'm using this as a means of joining forces against the Academia.
You were the scribe. What do you have against the academia?
Not all desert dwellers believe in the Scarlet King, and the
pissed.
same
Oh,
applies
no.
to the academia. Why must all knowledge seekers approve of the academia's way of doing things?
You academia scum. Every last one of you is nothing but a hypocrite, just like everyone else on the other side of that wall. I've made myself clear enough. I won't listen to another word from the Dendro Archon's people.
Not so fast. I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said?
Yeah.
I never make empty promises.
You know you're making a dangerous decision, right?
I
He's
do.
never deserted us so far, so.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can't take the followers of the Dendro Archon at their word, but what about me? Do you trust me?
We've known each other for years. Of course I do.
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their honesty with my right arm. Come on, Raman, don't be a coward. If you're serious about taking on the academia, you need to steel yourself. You can't be afraid.
An arm from the Flame Mane. You've piqued my interest. But what if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dia. We're mercs. And mercs don't tend to live long unless they have their wits about them.
You're not wrong, but this is different. I promised my friends that we'd bring back the village keepers together.
Let's do it right here then. Give me your right arm as proof of your resolve.
Don't listen to him! He's not even trying to negotiate! He just wants to make things more difficult!
That's fine.
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives. One arm for that many people is still a pretty good deal, if you ask me. Raman, I'm holding up my end of the deal here. You'd better not let me down.
Oh?
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
Oh, no way. Are you serious? Oh, snap.
No!
He's like, look away.
What are you gonna do? Think of something!
Paimon, get back in the soup pot.
You don't have to go this far.
That's not for you to decide.
Do it!
Holy.
Dia, run!
He's gonna interfere, isn't he?
Stop!
What's wrong? Can't do it?
Flame Mane, you and I are both desert folk. Cutting off your arm is no different than cutting off my own fingers. Where's the sense in cutting my own kin to pieces?
He's got a fair point.
You've shown me that you're serious. Go on now, take your friends and leave. Meet me in the desert at noon tomorrow.
Ooh, okay. Not a pleasurable if it's immobile. This is very true.
I was really counting on him not going through with it.
Dia! That was crazy! Have you all lost your minds? What if he'd actually cut your arm off?
Then I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm.
Oh my gosh, he just rolls with it.
Okay, I'm sorry. But sometimes when you're out on a limb, you gotta double down to seal the deal, you know?
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can deal with the likes of them. If it came down to it, you would not lose to them either.
I don't doubt it, Sino. But this is about more than me and them. There's a lot more where they came from. Even if we got rid of one bunch of radicals, there are others out there. Wiping them out would do more harm than good.
As you wish.
I'm sorry,
A
Dia.
very strong
I
one
should have
indeed,
stayed
for
put
sure.
and listened. I should have trusted you.
It's okay. I promised you I'd help find your
Those cuts are
grandpa,
deep.
so I'll do whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes? You just might be scholar material.
Huh? Are you serious?
The Eremites once said that I was a lunatic. Perhaps a little madness is essential to be successful in research.
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself? Okay, let's get moving. We should head back to the village and rest up. Today was just a trial run. Noon tomorrow is gonna be the hard part.
I don't want to join anyone just yet. Let's see. So we need to. Let's see, they said noon tomorrow. All right. 6 at dawn. Here. That should do. Cool. Let us roll it. Alright, let's see where we're going. For the love of God, can we leave the child in the village? The boy was about to witness an arm getting cut off.
So early.
Looks like we have everyone here. Isak, are you sure you want to come with us?
No, leave him here.
I'll watch from a safe distance.
Paimon's enough already.
Dia, I want to be there to bring Grandpa home.
No, that's understandable.
Okay, let's go then.
Actually, leave Paimon here.
Dia,
This kid's more
wait.
useful.
What's the matter?
I heard that you were quite reckless yesterday. No more of that today, understood?
Who snitched?
Or I'll be very upset with you.
Someone did it.
Fine.
Where are we going? We are going... Oh, wow, we are going all the way over there. Yeah, it's perfect time to get some, what do you call them? Waypoints on the way. Explore the desert a little bit more. It's perfect, perfect opportunity. Where should we? There we go. Those. Oh, can we land on top of here? And yes, we can. Oh yes, jam. This is the desert. Dreamy was watching a little bit yesterday as well. Or not yesterday, this morning when I was streaming. And was showing off some event stuff. Now here's the desert. It looks really pretty at night. Let's see, where do we have some of these waypoints at? We got a couple to the south. Oh, well, we got 6 of them there. Okay. I'd say we could go for that one, and if at any point we need to go down here, we can go for these other 4 or 5. Yeah. Go from there. Because really, we just need to go behind the mausoleum here. And you have these structures here as well. Giving away my silence. Oh, snap. JB, thanks for joining. I didn't realize you were I didn't realize you were watching. Thanks for joining. How's it going? Yeah, the whole gang's here. Been lurking for an hour or so. Okay. Well, thank you. Active or lurking, it's still good support. Yeah, watching Squid Games again on the side. I should watch Squid Games because they are coming out with a second season. Well, rather, I should watch Squid Games again as well. Because supposedly they're coming out with a second season sometime later on. Oh yeah, Dreamy, now that you're here. Well, I guess technically you've been here for an hour. Here. I can show you the Serenity pot. Season 2 won't be till... Yeah, that's what I was saying, like later. Alright. Go to the teapot. So, I still have a lot of work to do on this, because I haven't done much in the teapot itself. But, you know, it's like once you get to teapot, you get to, like, pick, like, whatever area you want to be in. And of course, you have a, you get your own little house and whatnot. Let's talk to Tubby over here.
Maybe you're not used to the place at the moment,
This is where Will Smith
but
shows
once
up.
you've
Oh no.
materialized enough rooms and furniture through subspace creation...
Magical Blue Man. Let's see. So yeah, this is, in a sense similar to... Oh, trust rank increased, look at that. In a sense similar to, Animal Crossing. In a sense that you can, like, craft different, furnishings, and,
If you ever have any...
of course you can invite others as well. Have your, like, whatever characters you might have, you can invite them as well. Set up different buildings. Keep your house in one motherfucking teapot. It's a magical teapot. And, of course, big house. Trying to, like, make my trust rank go up so I can unlock another area. Because I chose this one by accident. I wanted a different one. But yeah. It's like you got different rooms and whatnot. I think this one is where I have some stuff set up. Nope, different one. Alright. Where's my mouse all sensitive? Let's see. That'll just be me. No, I was just in that one, wasn't I? Okay. Let's check this room. Ah, here we go. I still have a lot of work to do. But slowly but surely, it is getting there. And of course, you have this upstairs level as well. Like, there's so much you can do with it. And it's like, every time I try to tackle it, I'm like, I don't know where to quite begin. But, you know, we'll get there eventually. And then, yeah. Much to do. Of course, on the background, I mean, you can set up different structures and buildings and whatnot as well. Kind of make it more, you know, lively and such. I've got some small stuff set up. You know, if I have like a food shelf storage thing here, and I've got Paimon just sitting in front of it. You know, Paimon's always thinking about food. Ironic because she's the emergency food. I don't think I can get here yet. No, I don't think I can get there yet. Yeah, no, I haven't unlocked that yet. Oh yeah. Kind of next different islands and whatnot. And of course, playing with, or being able to play with other people, you can always invite them to your teapot as well. There's a salesman somewhere. Oh, there he is. Wonder if I can get anything.
The one before you is known as Jade Seeker. One travels far and wide, seeking naught but to witness all of the treasures this world has to offer.
Let's see, what do you sell?
Encounters with fine treasures cannot be forced. This is something that only fate may decide.
Oh, okay. Well, we can get a little Shiba. Yes. We must get the Shiba. Yeah, we can get some red crystals. I don't even know what those do exactly. Okay. Like I said, there's much more to the teapot than what I've currently got, but there's quite a lot you can do. Oh, I need to talk to Tubby again, so let's go do that.
Maybe you're not used to the place at the moment.
Realm Depot. There we go. Oh, is that not it? No, that's not it. Trust rank. Here we go. Do-do-do-do. Oh, yay. Ooh. You know what that means, right? We're gonna do single pull number 17, which overall will make 27. Alright. Yeah, let's see.
If you
Goodbye.
ever have any questions,
F3. Wish. And nope. $27 pulls total, still no Sino. Or Kino, whatever his name is. Of course, in this game you can also do like fishing and a few other things as well. See, there's our fishing rod. Look, man, like, what an interesting Zelda game. You know, Ocarina, we have an Ocarina. Wind Waker has a little Wind Waker.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Breath of the Wild, you can just whistle. Look at that, they gave us a lyre in this game. Let's see. Let's get the teapot here. It's quite fun indeed. Um, 30 agreed location. That's right. I think we were on the way to try and get a waypoint down there. So we need to go to our left a little.
let's play.
Oh. There it is. I see it on a map. I'll see. Oh, the desert is such a pretty area. Nighttime is even better though, for sure. And it's like if you look at that during the nighttime, oh, it's absolutely beautiful. Let's see, where is this thing at? It's not gonna be down there, is it? Oh, what do we have down there? Oh, it is down there. Look at that. I'm looking right at it. And we've got an Oculus somewhere as well. Where are you at? There you are. I didn't even notice this was here. Oh, hello. Don't want to go in there. Those guys are annoying. Let's see. Let's go for the Oculus here.
Huh?
Right.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! Going for it. There we go. I seem to have an eye for the Dendro Oculus a lot more than I do for the Animo and Electro and Geo. The Geo Oculus kind of blend in with their surroundings a lot more. More because of that, like, golden, yellowish color that they have to them. Let's see, come on, Venti. So we need to go over here. Whoop! Let's not do that. No, 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 no. Preferably not. Not yet. Can we make it? Nope, guess not. Alright. Yep. This is the mausoleum. Man, not only did they put like Animal Crossing and like Fishing Simulator and Zelda into this game, they put like Spider-Man in there too. Oh, what is that over there? Oh, it's one of those things. Oh, yes, nighttime. Well, I guess not necessarily nighttime. Maybe. Let's see what time it is. Oh yeah, I mean, it's getting close. It's like late evening, almost night. That mausoleum looks absolutely gorgeous, so. Ooh, there's a point I need to get to. Yep, yep. Where you at? No? Oh, it's one of these. Thought it was a photo spot. Where is this gonna lead us? Place. Oh, don't want to drop. Oh, there's an Oculus here. And of course I can't get to it. I'm not worthy. No, no, no. Where'd it go? There it is. I'd imagine it'd be like following a Sealy around. Oh. Oh? What do we have? Oh, okay, I think I see this now. Oh, we are in front of that. I imagine I still can't get down there though, right? Oh, is that a boat? It is a boat. It's a ship or something. Interesting. Oh man, consider me very, very interested now. Interested enough already, but even more now. We can't get to that Oculus yet. Let's keep exploring. Mausoleum of King Deshret. It's a lovely weather. My companion. Little birdie. the paper bird. Let's see. I'm up here. The first time I saw this, like I'd seen the trailer from the update stream that they had like 2 or 3 weeks ago, about 3 or 4 times, and like every time it's so breathtaking to see this environment and all. I'm kind of up close. It's I mean, a little hard to take it all in. But when you're further away or you're watching the cutscenes and whatnot, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh, we got an Oculus. There we go. I heard that. There's an Oculus. Yeah, oh, there's two of them right next to each other. Primal sand glass. Sand giant hourglass. No one knows why it was built and left here. When touched, it will flip. Start mark time. Okay. Oh, that's the other stuff. Okay, cool. Ah, no, we can't even get that. That's a shame. They tricked me. They baited me. That's what they did. You got... really? Come on. Ah, come on. No. You can't do that to me. Not like this. Oh? There's a way to get around? Oh, surely there's gotta be like a way to get around. No? Corners? Okay. Is it all gonna be surrounded? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Nope, stole. It's all gonna be surrounded, isn't it? And there it is. Oh. Wait, no. I wanna glide. Let me glide. Alright, so we need to keep going down here then. But keep in mind that there's another Oculus that we have to get behind the mausoleum. Alright. What do we got here? Let's see. Cutscene? There's the Oculus.
They got here before us.
Uh-oh. Is it because Paimon overslept by 5 minutes and held everyone up?
Is everything ready?
Absolutely. Although, you brought fewer people than I imagined.
Bring him over.
Still feel like there's an
Grandpa!
ambush. Everything's been an
Why is there
ambush
only one of them?
since Samara started.
Raman, I've always thought of you as a man of his word. What's this about?
Yeah, there should be more.
It's a one-for-one exchange. Sounds fair, don't you think? And let me put it this way. Agreeing to any kind of deal with the Dendro Archon's people is already a huge compromise on my part. Don't you think you've asked enough?
Man, she was about to get an arm chopped off and you bring one person.
You stay right there!
Ooh. She ain't. Oh, cutscene.
What do you think
think you're doing?
Grandpa!
Don't you see this blade here?
You coward! Why are your hands shaking?
Wait a second! It's a earthquake!
Whoa. Okay. Was that instinct? Because he didn't really seem conscious. That'd be like some sort of instinct there kicking in.
Paimon's dizzy.
Someone always complains.
Ugh, this day's going just great.
What a nuisance. The sand dune collapsed. I saw an energy field. The village keeper protected us. It glowed green with dendro. Just like you said, it may well have been the remains of Lesser Lord Kusanali's power inside the scholar's body. The Dendro Archon. The present one.
Grandpa? Grandpa? Oh no. He's getting confused again.
Hey, look around you.
Did there used to be a temple here?
Nah, just showed
It
up.
seems that when the sand dune collapsed, it exposed these underground structures. The symbols on the gate belong to the Scarlet King's civilization. This structure must be ancient. Over time, the sandstorms completely buried it and left it in the state we see now. It could have been an underground palace in the distant past.
Oh, a miracle. Praise the Scarlet King!
What's he doing here? And his men too?
I mean, they fell with us.
They must have fallen down here with us. Pretty lucky if you ask me. Most of them seem in really bad shape. Except for him. He got off lightly.
Mind your head.
No, this isn't the time for conflict. Our exalted lord has shown us the way to his sacred palace.
He's not actually gonna go in there, is he?
As it happens, I want to take a look inside too.
Count me in. I'm curious.
What are you doing?
Don't you think it's curious? 1 minute, Lesser Lord Kusanali's power protects us from harm, and the next, remnants of the Scarlet King's civilization appear. 2 major deities are vying to showcase their power to us. It would be a shame not to witness them both.
I thought you weren't interested in gods.
Indeed. In my view, gods are just a higher form of living being. Or creature, you could say. New discoveries are always worth investigating. Whether they have anything to do with gods is neither here nor there.
Raman, what are you gonna do about your men?
I'll just let them lay here. The Scarlet King will take care of his people. Right now, I'm going inside.
Read. Oh, we got an achievement there as well. World of Wonders. Name. Good for it. We need to go higher. I don't think there's a way to do that. I don't think. Oh, what's this? Okay. Yeah, let's go for it. What's that god? It's like a potato, but not mashed. Like boiled, you know? Oh yeah, no, I got you. Ooh, current party level is lower. Gonna be a problem? Can we switch? Nah, I think we can do it. Current party level 82. I think Venti might be the one dragging it down a little bit. Because he's at 70, the rest are at 80. I think we should be good otherwise. We've got Pyro and Electro, so we're good. Actually, so in this game, the Archons are kind of like,
It's
gods,
full of life
basically.
here. This defies
And I happen to
comprehension.
have 2 of them on my team.
It looked completely desolate from the outside. Yet, it flows with energy inside.
Yeah, and there's so many plants. It's so pretty.
Sir Rahman.
Huh? Me?
Do you see another Rahman here?
Are you mocking me? What do you mean, sir?
Interpret it however you want, but there's something I'd like to draw your attention to. While this structure is clearly left over from the Scarlet King's civilization, the energy that flows in here is that of the Dendro Archon.
Whatever you say. It's not like I have a vision.
There's nothing to be angry about. Think of this as an academic journey.
It does seem kind of strange. If that's true, then we might have to explore this whole area to find an explanation.
Oh man, the music. Take it in for like a few seconds. Because this music is so good. Oh yeah. Yeah, we were talking about Archons, right? There's one. That's Venti. That's Raiden. And we also have the one from Liyue. There's Zhongli. Just listen to his voice when he speaks. It's like the hottest voice you'll ever hear. Let's wait for it.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
I don't know about you, man, but that voice is hot. Something about Zhongli. Oh yeah, and of course here we got Raiden. And supposedly, the Archon for Sumeru comes out in the next patch update. So... the heck? Not only will she be an addition to my Archon collection, the Chibi character collection as well. What happens if I rotate this? Oh, ceremonial guide? Let's read that. He sounds too old for what he looks like. I mean... we're looking at a guy who's like thousands of years old. And used to be the god of basically the currency in this game. Like Mora is the money that's earned in this game. But he's like the god of contracts, but he's given that part up. Alright, so what are we trying to do here? What does this say again? Ceremonial guide. Look up at the hall as mortal and listen to King Deshret's holy guidance. Look up at the hall. Oh, okay, we got something. It's 2. Does it do anything? Look up at the hall as a mortal and listen to King Deschrent's holy guidance. Yes? We need to go over here. There's something behind here? No, but I agree. Choke us. Also, in addition, he's apparently the best shield in the game. So I have him. Let's see. Oh no, I guess I can't show it just yet. But I have him on one of my team compositions. Okay, so what are we trying to go for? Wait, hang on. Why isn't this... Okay. Why is this rotated? Oh, that was weird. Okay. I thought I had that rotated. Alright, well, guess we're going down. It was a very nice domain, I'll say. A nice feel to like India, Egypt sort of thing. Activate elevator? What does that do? Oh. Oh, it's gone. Come back? Oh, okay, it does. Cool. Oh, what do we got here? And oh, well. It's a trap.
There is no escape! Illusion shattered!
Rest and rebuild!
Everybody stand back!
So many mushrooms.
Let's light it up!
Make it pick down here. Thank you. Alright, let's investigate that. Oh, and
Shine down!
oh, didn't mean to do that. Alright. Let's go this way. Oh, crud. Alright. Give me a second here.
Woo! Ha! Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
Don't touch me.
Let's play! There is no escape!
Also, Kokomi, which is the character I've got right now, is the best healer in the game, so I use her accordingly. You know, my team is basically kind of invincible. I'm not saying it's the best team, I mean, there's definitely better teams, but I am very much enjoying this team. Because I can use Raiden and Bennett together for, like a burst between their elements. I can do the same with Bennett and Kokomi, or Raiden and Kokomi. Venti I can use because Animo, which is like a wind element, can kind of take in other elements. What do you call it? like elemental effects and just kind of make it swirl. What's this? Oh, there's a door. Oh. Can I get the chest that was behind there? No. Okay. Can't fool me. Always find a chest. Let's see, where are we even going? Guess we'll just keep going this way. I don't know if I went the right way. Was that the right way? No, because we just came back on that. Oh, we just came from there. So it's this way. And this way, yeah, because that's where we saw the chest. And then we go... Ah, yeah, here we go, here we go. Keep going through here. Oh, there we go. Pathways, Oh, what's this? My cabbage! Ooh, here we go, Door of Resurrection.
Let's light it up!
More mushrooms.
I'm going in! Yahoo! Think you can get away?
See what I mean? Like, Venti can, I can use his ult, you know, suck up all those flames and just do that.
Shine down! Off we go! Brace yourself! Let's light it up!
There we go. Alright, so let's see. Before we take the elevator, we're going to do a quick BRB. Just going to get some more water, take a little bit of a stretch, and we'll be right back in about 2-3 minutes. So with that, I'm going to hit the BRB, and I will be back in just a few. Alright, ladies and gents, we are back. Honestly, quite a good stretch.
Let's go find some treasure.
Yes, let's go find some treasure. Indeed. What's in here? Can I? There's room behind here. Let's see. Wait. So how do I, what? What do I do?
Adventure time.
Not it. Did we basically just go in a circle? No. Oh, that couldn't be because this on the other floor was a lot bigger. There's a room behind here. Wait, is that where we came from? I think that's where we might have came from.
Off we go.
Yeah, that's where we came from.
Adventure time. Off we go.
Because that's the chest back there. It was, at least. Oh, hang on, what's this?
Adventure time.
Oh, there's a chest right here. Okay, doesn't seem like these open up. Nah. You can't stop me. Oh. Oh, okay.
Benny's adventure team, a set. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Ow. Everybody stand back! Why do they never miss?
Fatigue is setting in. Rest and rebuild. Billowing surge.
Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
Allow me.
Off we go!
Dear Lord, those mushrooms can get annoying. What do we even have over here? Keep saying stuff. Mysterious message. 6 days infiltrating a temple. Finally understand the priest's parlor tricks. Elevator will descend to the ground, get on top of it before it starts sounding again. To reach the dome. From the ground ahead, mortals shall not pass or whatever. Just, yeah, but priests to hoodwink us. Interesting. I get like the chasm vibes off of this a little bit. Considering that was all underground as well. Yeah, at the end of it you had this whole big ruined serpent. Okay, so is that it? Really, that can't be it, right? Oh, hang on. I see a button. There we go. Wait, is this the last room? Okay. Oh, do we need like get on top? I wonder. Well, if we press the button again, right? And we'll press it again. Yeah, did it. Look at that. Alright, so what mechanisms do we have here? Well, it's never done.
Time for takeoff.
No. Yeah.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Alright, take out the Hydra one, I guess.
Erase all threats. Illusion shattered.
Rest and rebuild.
Oh, dear lord, there's more of those. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Oh, actually, you know, I probably should have right now for that heal. That's right. 2, 1, and go. There we go. Watch that health heal up. Oh, they're rotating? They do! Okay. Can I get up there? No, I guess. There's more. No more. Wait, can I not do anything with these? What's up with that? Oh, I guess I gotta... Wait. Oh, there's 2 different buttons? Okay. Okay. Turn off. Oh, okay, I see what these do now. I thought these were like the elevator buttons again. So now we just need to wait for this to hit. And there we go. Don't tell me these are like blocked again. I guess they are. I guess it's lock those in place. Alright, that's fair. Okay, we don't have any other directions to go, do we? We just take the elevator. Oh, you always gotta venture around a little bit in a game like this, you know?
Now you shall
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that sucked. I accidentally used her ult. Burst, rather. Is this where we have to go? Oh, it's gone further. Where are you taking us?
Now that's a sight to see.
Oh, wow.
The Scarlet King's splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here. It's different than what I expected.
Sure are a lot of plants for a desert.
That's what I call divine providence of the Scarlet King.
Well, the Scarlet King sure knows how to build an elevator. Ooh, where are we going? Is that Spiral Abyss? Nah. Ooh, ah, that's the tree from the trailer.
It's getting brighter. Oh, it looks so beautiful.
Yeah, Paimon, I couldn't agree anymore. Yeah, I was confused when I saw this. I was like, what's this doing out in the middle of a desert? I guess it's in the domain.
Wait.
Oh.
What's that?
A load of flowers. And it looks like there's something among them.
Yes. Does look like a tomb, yeah.
These are Scarlet King runes.
They left something behind. Yes. It's an elegy written in an ancient script.
What does it say?
Here lies our faithful priest Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration.
You can read ancient Scarlet King script?
Of course. Every student needs to master at least 20 languages before they graduate.
He's not serious, right?
There's still something off about this place. The elemental energy here is too concentrated. The scent of life. Is it trying to tell us something?
Is this it?
Analyzing.
Analyzing.
There seems to be a hidden message among these skeletal remains. Excellent. There's a device from the Scarlet King's civilization in this gravesite. I'll transmit the information over and project it for everyone to see.
Isn't sharing knowledge against the Academia's rules?
Yes. However, under the circumstances, I'd prefer you to see this for yourself. You'll understand after watching it.
Alright, see what we got then.
Civilization is born of knowledge, but so too can knowledge be its demise. A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world. The Scarlet King brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague. People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate, deathly silence remained. Were it not for greater Lord Rukkhadevata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible. She summoned the priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself. I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now, My duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more. In helping the Scarlet King to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child. How strange. Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
What was that?
The priest's memories.
So,
No,
Greater Lord
impossible.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Rukkhadevata.
So the former Dendro Archon and the Scarlet King
Childs. I
are
wonder,
never enemies at all.
is that the Lesser Lord Kusanali then?
But this doesn't make any
Or are they
sense.
still two separate
The
beings?
Dendro Archon's followers. They're clearly...
Was that the former Dendro Archon? She became so tiny in the end.
So, there's even more mystery here.
You might be distrustful of the Akasha, but there's no reason for you to doubt the Scarlet King's technology. You've just witnessed his priest's last words.
I've never heard about any of this before. The surviving followers of the Scarlet King all gathered in Aru village. Our god did not make mistakes. We refused to believe any of the rumors. The Scarlet King's death, the all but total annihilation of our civilization, it was all Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's doing. We saw her as nothing more than a traitor, who stabbed us in the back in our moment of crisis. Just like us humans, fighting, feuding, double-crossing each other to survive in the desert.
You were blinded by your prejudice.
If I hadn't seen this for myself, if I hadn't witnessed his last words with my own eyes, ears, and heart, how could I ever begin to accept this? The truth is so far from what I've always known. Am I really supposed to believe that after all these years, all this time seeking revenge, suddenly now my enemy is my savior?
Raman, that's enough. Give it a rest. You're starting to make a fool of yourself.
Dia, tell me, my Aramites and I, what are we even fighting for?
Hey, how you doing?
I'll live. Thanks. I should probably go. Can't just stay here forever.
What's your next move gonna be?
Oh, I know what you're going to ask. I feel deeply ashamed of everything I've done. You'll get everything you're asking for. But please, give me some time. After everything that's happened here today, somehow I need to explain it to the others.
It's not gonna be easy.
Oh, no,
Well, I guess that's for me to deal with. Dia, this is where our camp's located. Make a note of it.
When would be a good time for us to go?
Tomorrow, I'll convince everyone that we're all on the same side. And I'll return every last one of your your village keepers. We'll share our other resources with you too.
You seem to finally understand that our true enemy is the sages.
Yes. The gods never gave up on anyone. It's the people responsible for all this that need to face the consequences of their actions.
That must have been rough, but he seems to have figured things out now.
Ramon's no fool. Being the leader of your own faction in the desert is no easy feat. It's too bad he was held back by his belief in the Scarlet King. But now that that's changed, I guess we have a few more people on our side.
The outcome, at least, is favorable.
We should get going too. Let's head back, have a proper meal, and a nice, long sleep. We'll need all our energy tomorrow.
What's kind of thinking?
We're leaving!
Stop yelling.
Gosh, Paimon, you're so dang loud. Alright, look at that. Alright, well, I'd say we've experienced quite a lot on this. With that, I think we're gonna call it in there for tonight's stream. That anyone that's joined, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for coming and sticking around. And we'll definitely continue this throughout the week, hopefully. I've still got some video editing to do as well, so we can get the YouTube channel going. It's been about, like a month since I last uploaded. Sometimes I happen to upload the live streams onto YouTube, or the VODs rather, or, other times I'll edit, but I gotta edit a few videos as well. Yeah. Oh, and of course, I'm still working on adjustments for the kind of official schedule for streams, so we'll have that up hopefully soon. But with that, again, thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed. And wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a wonderful morning, day, night, wherever you are. And I'll see you next time. Be nice.